What is up, guys? Oh, it's not good. Okay. I think my screen froze again, so gonna fix this real quick. But welcome to day 23 of IntelligenceMaxxing. And in this stream, I'm gonna prep for my interview on Tuesday, second round. And I guess this is part 3 of doing that. So today, I think what I want to do is probably go over some questions of things I could ask my interviewer, because there's a few things that I do want to ask. Okay. Hey, how do you guys balance short-term market movements and long-term returns? How do you guys find managers? I'm curious if there's a database you guys have on money managers. So what are your outlooks for the next 5, 10, 15 years? Are there any thoughts on what are the determinants that would impact each of the markets? People who know some Python, what do you guys use for that? Can you tell me a little bit about the passive portfolio you guys are building? Okay, I think maybe one big question I do want to ask is, how do you guys think of the asset allocation mix? And in this case, pension, state pension. So I think, yeah, if you could tell me a little bit about your outlooks for the next 5, 10, 15 years. Are there any thoughts on what are some of the determinants that would impact each of the markets? And Maryland state pension. Financial reports for buying that sucks. Domestic investment grade, domestic high yield, cash reserves 0 to 5%. P500, so 2000, MSCI, Hexagon Market, MSCI. Telecom giants. Wow, so back then they also Nortel Networks, Vodafone, AirTouch, what the hell is that? Cisco Systems, Coca-Cola Citigroup, Eli Lilly and Company. Oh, it's okay. Microsoft stock. No internet brokers. Total shares. dollars a million is 12. So in just 10 years, the fund was able to double its size. Directly Real Estate Pooled Funds International. Issue Global Advisors, internally managed, fair value. Bank of Ireland, Credit Suisse, Templeton Investment, Dimensional Fund Advisors. Capital Guardian, Pacific Management, A Sale, Tier Price, Huber, Abbott Capital Management, Chapman Capital Management, Legg Mason Capital Group, Incorporated. Carol Boykin. Two large capitalized funding 3 private equity fund funds and competing with high yield. Finance. Carol Boykin. Financial information. Nancy Kopp, Board of Trustees. Stephen Huber. Global Fixed Income Portfolio Manager. Fixed Income, Lazard Asset Management, Bank of Ireland Asset Management. Robert W. Torrey & Co. What's that? Research Analyst. Narwhal Capital Management. Suffolk University. Okay. Investment section. So public equity, private equity, some State Street, MSCI, so US equity, rate sensitive, credit debt strategies, real asset, absolute return, multi-asset. Asset varies significantly. Growth in assets, public stocks and credits achieving strong return while interest rate sensitive perform poorly. Recently hiked the federal funds rate to get inflation under control and on the path toward 2% target. 3.5% with inflation as measured by quarter from its high to 3% as of June 30th. Okay. Fiscal stimulus. Use of for generating attractive returns. Traditional bonds and other interest rate sensitive sectors like real estate. The higher interest rates, the real estate sector, particularly properties, is challenged by value adjustments as companies require less office space due to continuation of hybrid work models. Refinancing risk. It will climb over from roughly 3% to 3.85%, a meaningful increase for borrowers. How do you decide what are you thinking about when deciding on asset allocation policies? What cause and effect factors? Okay, global sensitivity. Provide law protection against inflation. Such as closed and limited partnership used for private equity, infrastructure, and some real estate, in addition to open partnership used for real estate and hedge fund strategies are included in the asset allocation with the objective of earning higher returns over time, reducing the risk of providing returns. With embedded profit sharing provisions to motivate the manager to make profitable investments and to ensure alignment of interest. Carried interest represents a portion of the investment's profits that is earned by managers, only paid if performance thresholds are achieved. So $2 billion in profits from these private alternative investment managers. 370. Okay. Investment environment in fiscal 2023 reflected a third phase of the pandemic. After the initial decline in the level of economic activity and the value of risky assets, fiscal and monetary stimulus created a growth and inflation pulse that caused the Federal Reserve to aggressively ramp up its interest tightening campaigns to bring down the COVID era-induced inflation rates, while the impact on fixed income instruments and bond proxies like real estate were predictably negative. Growth-oriented investments like public do not follow the traditional playbook. Fueled by strong economic fundamentals and optimism with generative AI, stocks achieved double-digit returns in the face of significantly higher rates. Returns is positive as maturity proceeds and coupon payments are reinvested at higher yields. Okay, short-term investments returns are unpredictable in the war expects periods of underperformance relative to long-term assumptions. Most effective way to manage and achieve long-term objectives is to maintain a diversified and risk-balanced portfolio that exhibits resiliency against large drawdowns associated with concentrated risk exposures. Tufton Asset, the Board of Trustees has adopted an asset allocation that is designed to achieve the long-term objectives of the fund through various market environmental stress economic scenarios. Wow. Respectfully submitted, Andrew Palmer. What is your perfect investment manager? Make a perfect investment manager. Great, maybe not investment managers are perfect. Percent of fair value, 50%. So private equity allocation has increased, total credits, absolute return, cash. Equity. Currently managed assets about 5 billion. 6 billion. Is there a target for the internally managed assets allocation? So I think currently .6, so 1.65. So let's just round down, so 5.5. 1.6, that'll be 5.5, 1.6, so that'll be 7.1. And then let's round up 6.4. 6.4 plus 7.1. We have 3. So that'll be 13.5. 13.5 divided by 65 is equal to 20%, so somewhere around. Now it's 20%, maybe higher. So half of the fixed income portfolio, almost half of fixed income is managed. Okay. Commodity, credit / debt related, rate sensitive. Multi-asset private equity, market value 14, investment advisory fees. It's not much actually. Public equity long short. Harvest Fund Advisor private real estate. Tortoise Capital, that's Harvest Fund. harvest, public market real assets, and infrastructure equities platformer focuses. Acquire harvest funds, an independent investment management firm. Okay. Tortoise Capital Advisors. Funds. Private equity, so there's a lot. 1315. Team. Oh yeah, these guys are tough. Genopix, Neogenomics, Centerpoint. Okay. Deals. Kobe. One three one five capital. Advent Apex. Toma Bravo. LLR, so bank capital. Blue Wolf, Brinson. So Apex. So yeah, there's a lot of Apex partners. There's a lot of private equity managers here. Oh, co-investments. APIX. So how does a co-investment work? So where them just call acquire equity in the company directly. Okay, so I guess how co-investments work, it seems like, is they have to set up a special purpose vehicle. Okay, to which LPs, limited partners, aka the Maryland State Pension Plan, will invest into. So LJ Avalon, what's this? Jade SA. Athena Parent Holdings. Spare. Oh, bank cap. Helen of Troy. Who owns Osprey? Capital Private Equity. PM Co-Invest X project. I guess we won't know. I don't know if we can find out the actual. Real return. Tourist capital. Fair fund. Bridgewater Pure Alpha. I feel like I've heard that before in All Weather. In Ray Dalio's book. Return 10 points. Citadel Wellington. Asteria. King Street. King Street. Hedge fund and also the Rockford Towers. King Street, Kirkswold, Lone Star Fund. Fund, Silver Lake. Silver Lake Capital. Wow, that's crazy. Deloitte M&A principal. This is pretty cool. Silver Lake. Okay. What's this? Portfolio. It's from Cheevers Airtable. Okay. Carta, City Football Group, Clary, Endeavor, Exacts, Fanatics, Group 42. partner since 2017. His credit investment partnership. Berkshire Carve-Out Credit Fund. Berkshire Opportunity Fund, KKR Mezzanine Partners. Oh my god. Dude, there are so many investment managers. This is a lot. But this is also pretty cool just to see who is... Oh, okay. My thing is still... Alright. Axiom. Equity relationship listings. T. Rowe Price. U.S. Structured Research. Commodity structural. Emerging market structural overlays, tactical, global equity, tactical, inflation sensitive, FI structured, MD global infrastructure, MDIG, slash cap equity, MDS small cap equity. This, yeah. Tactical. Is there an actively managed portion? So saw there were MD internally managed accounts labeled with tactical and MD. Okay. Equity income securities, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Sharing Energy, Enbridge, Regency. United States Treasury inflation linked. Oh, ASML semiconductors. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, yeah, maybe it'll be good to understand what's going on oh my god. Yeah, maybe it'll be good to look at all, or go into the tech industry a little bit. PE ratio. Wow. Yeah, 50% profit margin. Jeez. Year-over-year income is 1,000%. Okay. Investment section. Oh, okay. Fiscal year quarterly performance reports. Fiscal year. Policy manual. For the fiscal year ended 2021. So internally managed assets ballooned on the equity side, actually. Okay. Equity. And also within the hedge, commodity structure, global equity, tactical structure. Bets. %50 equity. %20 rate sensitive, 9%. 9%, 6% real assets, 15% real assets, 9% credit. All right. So 34% U.S. equity, 16% private equity, 9%. I think 20% rate sensitive, 9% credits, 15% real assets, 6%. Yeah, absolute return. Okay. Long-term bonds, high yield bonds, and bank loans, emerging market debts. Stock. Okay, yeah. So I think Fraser. Blackstone, Prince, Clear Lake Capital. Private equity. Associates. purchase acquisitions, capital market transactions. Pantheon. So Fraser, GGV, Great Hill, Ishii co-investment. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of questions I actually kind of want to ask here. So the main ones are, yes, directly to the CIO. You know, what are the qualities you would look for that would make, what are the qualities you think would make a great investment manager? Or maybe I could structure it like, if you were to invest with the perfect investment manager, how would that look? How would you try to describe the perfect investment manager to work with in terms of maybe their... I guess this is a pretty broad, open-ended question, but what is the perfect investment manager, do you think? Okay, something along those lines. All right. And also, like, what are you thinking when you're dealing? What are you thinking about when you're dealing with asset allocation policies? And, you know, is there an actively managed portion? Yeah, is there also a target for internally managed assets, internally managed asset allocation? I think right now it's 20% of the assets under management. Do you think it's going to go higher than that? And I saw that in the most recent annual report, you guys ended up, I also saw that in your annual reports, you guys have a section for internally managed accounts. And I saw that there's some accounts or funds called tactical or structured, and also MD. Can you explain a little bit about what those mean? And can you explain a little bit about what some of those mean? Are those more active? Are they actively managed, passively managed? Yeah. Pension funds manage total assets. Internal, okay. As the types of assets in which state and local pension plans invest has expanded, so has the number of external plans used. However, due to concerns about fees and recent questions about the value of active management, reevaluate the size of the external management teams, CalPERS, Wisconsin, okay. Turn. Use nearly double. Supported. The number of external managers and after fee returns is not statistically significant. Okay, and I think in the most recent, so of $2 billion from this end. Investment performance and net cash outflow total is $766.1 million for the quarter. except for private equity, U.S. credit. U.S. credit has the strongest absolute return, up 2.3%. Weight, contribution to return, so there's international, developed, domestic equity, global equity. Nominal fixed income. Yes, credit. Developed. Princeton and Fackler attribution methodology is well accepted within the industry. Using this methodology, the components are calculated. Allocation effect. System, benchmark, preliminary average. High return for lower risk. Of absolute return, so multi-assets, cash. Investment analysis. They mean review all public market managers, make recommendations, establish changes. Okay. They issued bank investment managers running holding analysis, performance calculations. Efficient risk, tux. Strengthening of the dollar. 2.8. Okay. Cyclically adjusted P ratios. States use 6. Oh yeah, right, unemployment. I think unemployment's still pretty strong. Numbers, okay. Okay, so I think I have some of the questions down, and in terms of, okay, last minute Oh, 1%. Okay, never mind. I think I'm gonna probably head out now. I think my computer might die soon, so come back in 2 seconds, baby.